And then finally, we have an exciting thing that we're going to get to do. So I'm going to say attempt to zoom in to Winthrop Harbor, Illinois, where we have a group who joined us from First Baptist Church, Winthrop Harbor. There were 9 of them who went through together at their church. And they did this faithfully all throughout the year. And we actually have a Zoom where we should be able to see them with their entire church congregation, celebrating these students. It makes me like teary thinking about it. So it's just so cool that they're celebrating their church body who did this together. So we're going to see. All right, there they are. This is so exciting. It worked. Okay. So I'm going to call their names, and they have been shipped their materials. So the hope is that they receive their baton and their certificate live on our Zoom. We're going to see if that works. All right. And their pictures are also going to be on this screen if you want to see their faces more closely. Shout out to our tech back there. Great stuff. All right, we have Miss Jan Davis. I will say there is a lag, so we probably won't see Jan yet, just in a little bit. But I'm going to keep going for the sake of time because they will hear it eventually. Okay. Okay, great. This is so fun. It's Jan. All right. Then we have Miss Alice Engel. I will say they can hear us, so good job. Bruce Engel. This is their pastor, Corwin Wall, everyone, doing this for us. And then we have Jessel Moore. Jean Mounts. Steve Mounts. And Steve actually led the group, so he's who I communicated the most with this, so really happy for Steve. Christina Pate. Cheryl Spears. Jeff Springer. And finally, we have Mandy Wong. Mandy's actually the wife of the pastor, Corwin, so that's extra precious in my opinion. All right, well, we are so glad that we were able to see our Winthrop Harbor students. Again, there is a lag, so we'll just celebrate with them now. But truly so grateful. Thank you all for celebrating them and all the hard work of our virtual institute. Oh, that was the wife. All right, well, thank you, everyone. Thank you to our virtual students and especially Winthrop Harbor. Thanks for joining us. Now it's time to award our virtual students their awards. And as the one who communicated with them the most, I have the honor and privilege to get to do this. So first we're going to begin with our Mighty Man Award for the Faithful class. And I already introduced you to this man earlier. You watched him walk across the adorable stage because he led our Winthrop Harbor virtual group that came together. He was always in class. He was always watching live. He always had students together. He sent me emails of who was there afterwards, communicated with me in between, organized their virtual commissioning that they had, manned the package that I sent him with all the materials, and just made sure that all of these students that he was with were learning alongside him faithfully. And to me, that's being a mighty man who loves the Lord. So let's congratulate Mr. Steve Mounts in Winthrop Harbor, Illinois. And Steve, if you're listening, we will ship your sword to you. Not sure how, but we will.